Well, welcome, Gators.
Here we
Gator
are.
Lands, Gator parents, Gator guardians, all those Gators out there in the land. Another month has come and gone, which means we have our academic assembly. And we want to recognize the behavioral celebrations that we've worked on this month.
Absolutely. Lots of good things going on, and we get to do it again today.
Lots of good things going on. A little spookiness in the background for the day. So hopefully,
that is kind of spooky.
Hopefully we get to see some awesome costumes before the costume parade. That's
right.
going to be kind of fun.
We'll talk about that too.
All righty, Mr. Keefe, if you would kick us off here. We are still always working on giving respect, always being safe, taking responsibilities, being on task, Gators, and those things lead us to being great role models and experiencing success. Part of what helps us get to that end goal is we work on our skills each month. This last month, we worked on skills for learning. So as always, each of us is always learning new things every single day. So those skills this last month that we were working on were listening, maybe focusing our attention when we were in class with our bodies, using self-talk to advocate for our needs, or to advocate for our needs, and using self-talk
there we go.
When we needed to, work through a hard task or experiencing some challenges. So Gators, you did a great job this month, and we just wanted to take some time to recognize you with that.
So here we go. Let's jump on over to second grade and let them start working on introducing the winners of this month's award. We'll go ahead and head over to Miss Robbins' class. We'll start with Miss Robbins in second grade.
Hi. So our first award is going for our character trait. And this student is a really great role model for his peers. And when it comes to being a good listener, he avoids the little distractions by using some self-talk, and he keeps good eye contact and participates in class. And that is going to go to Manny. Come on up, Manny. Good job, buddy. Come over here. Oh, Manny, come over here. And our next one is going to be our academic. And this student, she just made such great progress this month in all of her learning. And she shows us how to be a good learner in small groups. She's really great at being a leader in those small groups. This one's going to go to Avery. Come on up, Avery.
They both sit next to each other.
And remember,
it's great to be a Gator.
Way to kick it off, second grade. Nice job.
Nice
next up, we have Miss Castricone's class. So let's hear from Miss Castricone.
Hello. So I am so excited to announce this student for this month. This student is an exceptional learner. She has really become very brave and assertive. She's been asking questions and really helping other people make questions as her, but aren't quite brave enough to ask those questions. Charlie, you are our great Gator of the month this month. Nice job. And for our high achievement, this student has been doing exceptional since the first day of school, but she just keeps putting forth her best effort. She is growing in all areas, but I'm really impressed by her writing and her math. Evelina, please come on up.
Yay, good job, Evelina!
All right, second graders, it's
Great to be a Gator!
and happy Halloween!
Nicely done. All right. Now let's head on over to Miss Lasnik's class.
all right. So this month, I have chosen a student for being a good learner by listening and focusing her attention. She's always working on being assertive and always staying on task. This Gator is Tatum. Okay, and then my academic Gator, one that I put that's always working hard, even if they get frustrated, he still pushes through to make sure that he gets his work done. That is Javier.
Good job, Javier.
All right, everybody.
It's great to be here!
Nice job, Miss Lasnik's class. Hey, we also have some parents making comments online, and we're going to be able to drop those in. So remember, if you do make that comment and want to see it posted, give it a shout out in there. So nice job, Miss Lasnik's class. Next up, we have Miss O'Brien's room.
Hi, I'm Mrs. O'Brien, and welcome to my class. Today we're going to talk about our Gator of the Month, who, for our character trait, is Layla Gomez. Layla is a good listener. She's focused, she has good attention, and she uses her self-talk and is assertive. Good job, Layla. For our academic, it is Jackie. Good job, Jackie, for doing your best every single day and coming ready to learn. Thank you so much. And remember,
Well done.
Man, second grade, they've got it going. All right. Well, good news is we're going to move on to first grade here as our cameras are running on over. One of the things that we mentioned just earlier is that today at 2:05, we will have our costume walk. We're going to broadcast it live as well, but we do know we have some parents coming in. Yesterday, we sent out some information just to remind you on how to park, because there is some definite parking things that we're a little bit worried about. So if you could park over in that bus parking area, and then we'll need to kind of get out around 3 o'clock. We should be done by then, so our buses can get in and get the rest of the kids out. Looking forward to that costume walk today. Seen some of those already. Look really good. Really good.
It's going to be awesome. Some of you
What
might
are you
have
going to dress up as?
I'm gonna come as Mr. Stoffer, maybe Miss Rydalch. I'm still kind of throwing those
throwing
two
those
costumes up in the air.
I think I'm going to try to be Mr. Channer.
Yeah, get that
I think I
beard
might get
going
that
for you.
going. Watch that happen.
We did see. I think I saw Chomp this morning. Like
Chomp was running
the
around.
building.
Yeah,
maybe found some siblings to engage with. So that was pretty fun.
That was good.
Yeah.
All right, so let's jump on over to first grade, and I think we're going to start with, let's see, Miss
Vigil.
Miss Vigil's class. Let's go to Miss Vigil's class first.
All right, this month we have been working on being a good learner. And boys and girls, can we tell them how we are a good learner?
Eyes watching, ear listening, voice quiet, body still.
Thank you. And this month, Cy did a fantastic job of always having all of his body listening and learning. Great job, Cy. Thank you. And then for our academic Gator of the month, Zach does an amazing job of finishing all his work and trying his best, and he loves to learn new things. Good job, Zach. And everyone, it is
Great to be a Gator!
Nice job and some fantastic costumes.
Those
there.
are looking good.
We have Miss Cook's class up next.
hello. For our Gator of the Month this month for being a good learner, that is Delaney. She has been working really hard on being a good learner. And for our academic person of the month, it is Marcus. He's been working really hard on his math and his reading. And friends, it's
Great to be a Gator!
Well done, Miss Cook's class. That was a loud chant there. Wow, man, we're
Absolutely.
getting a little bit of voice in there. All right.
Yeah, we're positioned just close enough that we can start to hear them.
We can hear it down the hallway. That's great. All right, let's head over to Miss Reekwa's class.
I'm Miss Reekwa, and welcome to my class. My first grade Gator, unfortunately, is not here, but he is an amazing listener, and he's doing great at focusing his attention. And that is Taj Barber. Clap for Taj. My next Gator is our academic Gator, and she works so hard in everything, her writing, math, and her eye stations. And that is Miss Abigail. And remember, it's
Great to be a Gator!
I'll just send that through.
Oh, nice job, Miss Rico's class. Hey, we do have a question rolling in about the costume walk later today. We will be posting that through Remind later today.
Yep.
I believe it is. The link is out there, but we will be sending it out through Remind also. So,
right around right before 2 o'clock, we'll send it out, so you'll have it right there through Remind. So 2 o'clock, be waiting for that.
Be waiting for that. Next up, we have Miss Lowe's class.
All right. My academic gator this month is Leela. Leela has been working so hard on learning her sight words and practicing her reading, and she has grown so much. And my behavior gator for this month is Lauren. Lauren is always following our rules for listening, and she is a great role model to the students in our class. So good job. Let's give her a round of applause.
It is great to be a gator. Hi. It is great.
It's so good. Never gets old. Never gets old. One of the best parts of my day is hearing those kiddos saying that in the morning as they come in and greet us, and then after the Pledge of Allegiance. So well
when
done.
they walk out, man. I mean, every
when
time
they walk out, when they
it's,
walk in,
man,
yeah.
it's great. It's fun.
It is great to be a Gator. It truly is. Okay, so next up, we are going to talk about Parent-Teacher Conferences. So we have Parent-Teacher Conferences for the elementary kiddos coming up November 10th, 11th, and 12th. So 10th, 11th, they're going to be evening conferences, and November 12th is going to be all day. So the way you're going to snag one of those times is similar to how we've done it in the past. We will be sending out a bookings link. If you have not heard of bookings, it's an easy Google away. We can take a look at that. But it's a really cool program where we can get in, or we'll send out a link and you can get in and choose your time with your teacher. So whatever time frame happens to work with you within the evening, you can select that time frame and come on in for that appointment with your teacher.
And absolutely. Also, if you need a translator at that point in time, you'll be able to select, and we'll have a translator there for you as well. So it's a nice little app, and we have a tutorial that will walk you through it as well. We'll be sending that out on Monday.
Yeah. Look for that on Monday.
Yep.
All righty, next up for our academic and behavior awards, we are going to go to our SLC program in Mr. C's classroom. I believe we have both of them in there.
No, Ms. Amanda's class will go next, but for my class, we have a lot of great students that have been working so hard and a lot of kids deserving. But for my academic gator of the month, I want to acknowledge a student that has come such a long way in the 3 years he's been here, and a student that has been working so hard on multiplication and telling time, and his math skills are just awesome to see grow. Isaiah, come on up. Yay! And for our character trait, we talked about being a good learner and really focusing on using self-talk and asking for yourself and following those directions. And again, this is something that we have a lot of students in here that have been working hard on. But one student that can always tell us when he needs help, Jaden, come on up. Jaden! Come here, Jaden.
There we go.
Oh, Mr. C, I couldn't quite tell what he was dressed up as. I'm not quite sure.
Hot diggity dog, man. That was a great costume.
Yeah. Fantastic.
I think that fits his personality.
Yeah, absolutely. Next up, we have Miss Amanda in her classroom, so let's hear from her.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to present the Academic Gator of the Month, and that goes to Miss Addison. Come on up. She's been doing such a good job making progress in all of our areas and just working her absolute hardest. So, yay, Addison. Yay, Addison. Okay. And then our Gator of the Month for the character trait being a good learner, having positive self-talk, look, he's already ready, is Nolan Garber. He's been making excellent strides at listening and being a good example for our friends. Nolan, this one's for you. This one's for you. Yay! Thank you.
Oh, so good. Way to go, Abby and Nolan. Well done. Again, some of those comments coming in, love them. Thank you for sending those in. We'll get them up there so that we can see what's going out there with families too as well. Now we have the opportunity to talk a little bit about something else that's going to be happening a little bit later in November, and that is our Sherman Showcase.
I am super excited. There's some great topics being worked on already in the classroom. So,
yep, this year's theme is Gators Go Green.
Very cool.
So on November 17th at 6 p.m. Yeah, green. Well, I got a little bit of green.
A little
on my
blackout.
outline. Yeah, I got a little bit of blackout and green on there. Yeah. But November 17th at 6 p.m. we will have our showcase here in the building. Look forward to inviting you in to see all the projects your kids have been working on for the last few weeks, and we'll be working on for a few more weeks. So I'm looking forward to that. Which means now we'll jump on over to our specials team for their awards. We'll head on over to them. Specials, how's it going?
Great. Doing good.
All right, so for Makerspace, the award that I chose to give is to Miss Jensen's class.
So in library, for good listeners, I also chose Miss Jensen's class. Great job, guys.
I'm going, man, I guess it's a fourth grade theme here. I'm going with Miss Morton's class.
Great job.
And for PE this month, Miss Gilbert's class.
Oh, nice job there, specials. We appreciate everything you guys do for the school. A nice job, fourth grade. Almost a sweep.
Almost a sweep. Man, that could have been root beer floats for fourth grade.
Absolutely. Oh, that close.
That was close.
Alrighty, next up, we're going to talk a little bit about our character trait for next month. So we are working on compassion. So if we want to hop back to our Gator traits there, we have having compassion and showing compassion here at Sherman Elementary is always going to help us build those strong relationships with one another and help us to engage in our learning that much more. So we're going to work on that next month. That's going to be our focus. So as we step into this month of November, a little bit of a short month, but we are going to be focusing on compassion next month.
Nicely done. All right.
Alrighty. So next up we have our fourth grade group.
Looks like
we're
Miss
going to jump
Jensen's
into
up.
Miss Jensen's room. All right. Let's get to Miss.
Right off of winning 2 of those specials. All right.
Absolutely. They should be pumped.
Hi, happy Halloween, Gator families. I'd like to first recognize my academic Gator of the month. It is Vanessa Duran Rodriguez. She was not only voted as our academic award, but she was also voted by our class as one of our October rock stars. So she's just a really good role model. She's been working really hard. This happened, I wanted to recognize Vanessa for her hard work. It's really paying off. On our summary CFA, she got 100%, and her addition in CFAs were proficient. I think she missed like 1. So we just want to say good job, Vanessa. We recognize your work. Good job. And then for my character, for the character trait of being a good learner, we wanted to recognize Renee. She was also voted in October as one of our class rock stars. So she is a really good role model. And she was our choice for being a good learner. She's just really impressive in the classroom. She is always on task. She participates respectfully. She's been really coming out of her shell and being more assertive and speaking out more in class. And we just wanted to say great job, Renee. Thank you. All right. All right, class. It's great to be here.
Yeah, you know, Mr. Stauffer and I sometimes struggle with the timing of it. We're
We're
getting better, though.
working
We're
on it,
getting
yep.
better. Let's see, next up. Oh, also, it is so cool to see the comments rolling in from not only here in town, but, man, we have people from Arizona commenting in on. We have people from Texas commenting in on. So we are super happy that we can have Grandma, you know, able to tune in and be able to watch their kids.
Participate.
Yeah.
That we hope you enjoy that. We enjoy doing this for everybody as well. So hopefully the program's coming off well.
Yeah, absolutely. All righty, next up in fourth grade, we have Miss Kelson's class.
All
All right, welcome. I am so glad to be back in my classroom. I've been out the last 3 weeks, so I've had an experience here with my kids. For my character trait, this young lady is awesome. She's amazing. She's always working, always asking questions when she needs help, and sets an example for everybody else in our classroom. Miss Ellie. There you go, sweetheart. All right, and my academic goes to a young gentleman who is really working hard in extra math. He's going really quickly through that. He has done well on his map testing and his benchmarks, just doing an excellent job. Mr. Milo.
Yay, Milo.
There you go, honey. Hey, boys and girls.
It's
Well, it's good to have Miss Kelson back as well. She has been on a little bit for, as you saw, she had some additional
accoutrement.
That's it. I like that. That's pretty good.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. But again, also just a quick shout out to Mrs. M, who was here for a few weeks subbing for Mrs. Kelson. We appreciated her and all that she did in working with the class. So thank you, Mrs. M. Now we'll head on over to Mrs. Morton, the other Mrs. M.
Hi, everybody. So I have a wonderful herd of students, but the one that stood out as always being a great learner by showing how to be respectful when wanting to talk and listening to their peers and encouraging other people to try their best is Mr. Braden Harris. Come on up, Mr. Taco Thursday boy. Yeah, it's Taco Thursday. And then my academic Gator is new to our Gator family, and he has made so much progress since he's gotten here, and he is being just an amazing student, and that is Mr. Skylar Garrett. Woo! Okay, ready, friends? It's great to be a spooky Gator.
Now, there was a little modification. That was pretty good. Absolutely. All right. We might have to give them some credit on that one. They might be winning right now.
Yeah.
All right. So at this time, we're going to jump on over to celebrate some work that students have been doing. So as you know, part of our focus is being a STEM school. And so one of the things that we do is that we're teaching kids how to code and using different programs on how to code. And one of the things that they're doing is building apps. So we have a fifth grader, Berkeley, who has created an app that helps our teachers take lunch count in the morning when they come in. So we have a couple different choices that typically kids get to do. And so this is the app that Berkeley, that she created. And then when they come into class, they get to pick their grade, then they pick their teacher, and then they would pick their choices. So choice 1, 2, or cold lunch. And so in this case, they select that, and it tells them they can have a great day, and it takes all the count for the teacher. So great job, Berkeley, on making that little app for our staff. It looks really good. It's impressive.
That is so phenomenal. And that's exactly like the issue, right? We see an issue that we need to address. Let the kids loose, let them be creative, and let them try to solve that problem. Nice job, Berkeley.
Way to go. Now, with that, we'll go ahead and transition on over to our kindergarten class. We'll get to see our little ones and see how they're doing. And let's see, our first one will be Mrs. Gilbert. I did it right this time.
Hey,
Mrs. Gilbert.
Yes.
Good morning, friends. All right. My first award to give is for my Gator of the Month for being a good learner. And this kiddo is every day focused, listens, pays attention, and works hard. And that is Byron. Come on, buddy. Yay! Good job. And then our academic Gator of the Month is a lady that has gone from knowing 9 letter names and sounds to 24 in a very short period of time, and that is Raven.
Should we have fun? Gator?
Are we ready? It's great to be a Halloween Gator.
That's good.
It is great to be a Halloween Gator.
Halloween Gators.
I've seen it all day long. Alrighty, next up we have Miss Fisher's class. Let's jump into Miss Fisher's class.
Hello, everybody. I'm here with Aviana. She has earned being my Gator of the Month because she's always so good at being an example student. Everyone can watch her. You're doing so good. Good job, Aviana. And I'm also here with Valerie. Valerie has earned my Academic Gator of the Month because she learned all her letter names and letter sounds. Right? Good job, Valerie. Yeah. All right, class, are you ready? It's great to be here.
All right, now we'll head on over to Miss Tabuso's class.
Okay, my Academic Gator of the Month goes to Lily. Lily knows all her upper and lowercase sounds and letters. She can also count to 100 by ones. She's an outstanding student. Lily? Now, my character trait award goes to William for being a good listener, focusing attention, and being assertive, using self-talk while focusing on his learning and his behavior. Remember?
It's great to be together.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we saw a little gator there, and I thought we were about ready to disappear.
I know, man. Maybe some people wanted us to disappear.
Little Halloween,
yeah,
more Halloween
magic.
spookiness.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right, and next up we have Miss Para's class in kindergarten.
There goes Miss Paris.
Yep, come over and bring your pencil book. Hi, everyone. All right, we have two great gators. We have Annex for being a good learner by listening, focusing attention, being assertive, and using self-talk. Annex shows the learning rules every day, uses his words to ask for help, and is always positive. He's a great role model in our class. Annex, come on up here.
And this is
Okay, everyone, while he's coming up, let's get ready for the cowboy cheer. Okay, ready? Here we go. Here's Annex. Hold this, buddy. There you go. Okay, ready? Yeah! Okay, thank you, Annex. And now we have our Academic Gator of the Month. Is Wyatt. Wyatt works hard every day on his learning goals. He can already count to 100 and is quickly mastering his letters and sounds. He's a great Gator role model. Wyatt. Okay, let's do hip hop cheer. Woo, 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 woo. Happy Halloween.
I like that.
The cheers in kindergarten have got to be the best.
Man, those are good. Those are good.
Alrighty, some of you might notice a theme around here at Sherman, but we do tend to Shermanize things, and a lot of those things end up being, I don't know, Gators. But we have this award that we've started for recognizing some of our teachers. So kiddos, you might not know this. Some of you might have seen it. It was first bestowed upon Miss Rydalch.
Miss Rydalch, yeah.
And then now we have the passing of the Golden Gator. And we're going to talk about that for a second. So this is going out to somebody who is going to be recognized here. So Mr. Keith. Nice job, Miss Robbins. So you are being recognized for your flexibility and your empathy and coming always to the table, ready to help your fellow Gators. And Miss Rydalch wanted to express just how happy she was that whenever she needs you to maybe adjust a little bit and take a punt, that you were able to move in a different direction to help her out and be flexible. And so nice job, Miss Robbins. So
I'm sure she can't wait to have this wonderful trophy in her classroom. That would be
Miss
fantastic.
Robbins' class, look forward to having this in there. You got a wonderful teacher there, guys. So The Golden Gator.
Golden Gator.
All righty.
Which now leads us to 5th grade.
Next up, we're going to be shooting off to 5th grade. Let's up to the hallway. We have Miss Sonnen's class. So let's jump into Miss Sonnen's class.
Hi, welcome to 5th grade. As always, 5th grade starts with a joke. So, what is a ghost's favorite dessert?
What?
Ice cream! All right. This month is going to a student who's a good learner and by listening, focusing attention, being assertive, and using self-talk. Mr. Trevor, come on down. Congratulations. Nice job, bud. All right. This person is our Academic Gator of the Month for working hard on every assessment and paying close attention to details so she can be precise with her answers. Miss Mia. Congratulations. And remember, Happy Halloween!
Good mix of Happy Halloween and great to be a Gator.
Absolutely.
All right.
Hey, if the cheers are the best in kindergarten, the jokes got to be the best in 5th grade. So nice job there, 5th graders. Nice job there, 5th graders. Hey, some of you might have seen I just put this in the school store this morning. This is something that Mr. Keefe has been working on. This is called the Infinite Cube. So this is a very cool little printed thing that you can purchase in the school store. So if you do have those points and would like to spend it on the Infinite Cube, you can look out there, and these are available. Let's see. Next up, we have Miss Matthews in 5th grade.
Hello, 5th grade. We have 2 great Gators of the month to announce, but first we have a joke for you. So, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Philip.
Philip who?
Fill up my bag. It's Halloween. All right. We have 2 Gators. We have Lily Smith. She has demonstrated academic success all month, well, since the beginning of the school year, really. She is shining and she works hard. She works with precision, and that's what you need to be a successful 5th grader. Ms. Miller, who do you want to recognize?
For our character trait of the month, we have Sydney. She has excelled in listening. She worked from home and did super good on staying on task and getting all of her work done, and she shows what a good learner looks like. Good job, Sydney.
Thank you, Sydney. And remember, everybody, it's great to be a Gator.
Man, that was so good there, 5th grade.
Loud. All right. Good job, 5th grade. Well, now we have the opportunity to recognize our great Gator for this month and for this characteristic. And so, you know what that means, boys and girls. We got to do a little bit of drum roll for them. So here we go, drum roll. And the winner is almost Sedelia C and Jaden B and Alexa C and Azarian C out of our K2 group. Congratulations, boys and girls. We will be bringing by your award a little bit later today for you.
Nice job.
Good job. Now let's go ahead and move on to 3rd grade, and we will jump over to Mrs. York's class.
Hello, I am Miss York. I'm going to start with my Academic Gator of the Month. And for this month, I chose someone who is working so hard, and she grew so much in ice stations and did so good on her multiplication test yesterday, and that is Aaliyah. And for my character trait of the month for being a good learner, this is someone who is always listening and following directions, and it is Tyler. Good job, Tyler. And remember,
Woo, that was even better. Nice job. Woo. Nice job. Hey, it looks like next up we have Miss Johnson's class, and it almost looks like we've got monsters in there. Hopefully not falling off the wall. Ooh. Oh, nope, I just saw one.
Oh, there's a little phantasma running around.
Let's see, Miss Johnson.
All right. I have my 2 Gators of the month. They have both been working really hard this month. My first Gator has been working hard doing what she's supposed to, helping others and being a danger ranger to help out with her classmates. So I want to say thank you so much.
Marisol Carrillo. All right. My academic gator of the month has been working super hard, even when it gets really tough. I'm so very proud of him. He improved on our last reading test, and I am so proud of him. Roman, with us. All right, and remember, boys and girls, it's great to be a gator!
Thank you, Miss Johnson's class. And now it's time for Mrs. Earl. Not last, for sure.
No.
Well, maybe she is last this time. So, Miss Earl's class, it is your turn.
Hi, guys. It is great to be last, and it's also great to be a Gator, but thank you for coming to our assembly. I'd like to acknowledge 2 young ladies who have been working hard this month. My Gator of the month is Aurelie. Thank you, Aurelie, for doing such a great job, for being a good listener, focusing on your attention and being assertive and using self-talk and just being an all-around great girl. Thank you. And good job. And my academic Gator of the month goes to Dana for working hard on Core 5 and on ice stations, and just every single day you do your best. So give Dana a high five. Good job, girlfriend.
It's great to be a spooky gator!
Oh, fun.
And that Sherman Great to be a Gator came with a little dance from a teacher. That's
right.
impressive.
That's good.
That 3rd and 5th grade hallway does put the morning dances
They
on.
do
We
have some
seen
grooves
that.
there, that's for sure.
Definitely avoid that hallway if you're not into the moving and grooving in the morning. Alrighty, last we have our Gator of the Month. So you are going to get a prize for the Gator of the Month. And before we do kick that off, we do expect a drum roll on this one as well.
Drum roll, here we go.
Drum roll, here we go. And we've got Athena R in kindergarten and Connor C in 3rd grade. All right.
Congratulations.
You two, we will be bringing you your prize sometime later today.
All right, everybody, that is going to wrap us up for this academic and behavioral assembly for this month. Thank you all for being here. Look forward to seeing you maybe this afternoon and for sure next month at our next assembly.
Absolutely.
So everybody, let's do it loud and proud one last time.
It's great to be a Gator.